so shiny. My nigga can't get beat, so me finish my meal. Def Jam 7 figures, we can finish the deal. Some say I lucked up, I call it perfect timing. Nigga, I can't lose, the whole city's behind me. Go! Fuck that. I got $1 million dreams, nigga. Federal nightmares. We pop Chris, my nigga. Still drink beers. What did you expect? Shit, I came from nothing. Real street nigga and went and changed for nothing. Got my niggas out the hood. 12-car garage with the... It ought to be a crime just to be this good. I said it ought to be a crime just to be this hood. Let's go. First I'm gon' stack my flow, then I'm gon' stack some more. Close shop, then I do my count. Hide the rest of the yams at my auntie house. Get first and jump in one of them cars. Hit the club and get one of them bras. It's a wrap, we on the way to the house. By 3:45, I'll be kicking her out. Hey. Like I told y'all earlier, this shit is all about the journey. So I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody in this room, if I know you personally, I'm motherfucking proud of you. I said, I'm motherfucking proud of you. It wasn't easy to make it here. A lot of shit happened. Look at you, looking good. They used to call us pro-base and all. Look, there's a bunch of young millionaires in this motherfucker now. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Let's go. ATL, you know this shit. Oh, we gonna have a good time tonight. If you know this shit right here, I need you to sing it with me. It go a little something like this. The world is yours and everything in it. It's out there. Get on your grind and get it. I said, it goes hands in the air. The world is yours and every bitch in it. It's out there. Get on your grind and get it. Look, trying to get Boston, George, and Diego money and stack it all up like Lego. Look, playing with them blocks. Call it.
Fine, you still not. Chilling with it just
There
like
we go,
that.
back like we never left. Another episode of the Morris Call. I got my mom in the back. She's saying she's sitting down in the crowd for this one tonight. Say hi, Ma.
She won't hear the conversation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jumping straight into it. It's about to be trade deadline, but you know, we got to first talk about my guy, Jaylen Brown. And his talks about being snubbed for player of the month. Right?
Rightfully so, bro.
And the reason why we started with JB, because I think he got a real interesting case about some of the stuff that's been happening, you know, involving him in the league and them not really like getting his love.
Yeah.
And you can speak to this because we've been around players that haven't got the proper love, right? Like what he's doing, and he was talking about being the best two-way player in the league. And I'm gonna just show this for instance because I think he actually might had a case.
No, he had a case of no, actually nothing. He really had a case of I believe he should have been there. Saying he got a better record than Jalen Brunson.
Yeah,
Obviously, Jalen Brunson got the better team,
right.
and Boston has been playing up to the standards.
And numbers wise,
Numbers
like
wise,
he actually had a better month. So what do you think it is? And you know, what I mean, we're gonna
he
talk
might
about
got
this
the
chat
case.
because he might have a case about this, man. Like
Yeah.
what he's doing, the challenges he's taking on, how he's performing. He got the Celtics
Not
third or
really,
fourth
not
in the
really
East.
talked about at all.
Yeah.
Like they've been trying to keep him under wraps. Ain't
Right.
really been showing him the love he's supposed to get. If
Right.
you ask me too.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think it is, though?
I don't know, man. That's a good question. Like I don't know.
And while we talking
Yeah,
about it,
sure.
I'm
I
gonna
gotta
just let
see
this
it
ring
because I
while we
want to
not
see. I
like
want to
while we
see
not
it too.
saying nothing. I'm gonna just let this play.
That's tough,
Take
bro.
take the sound off while we talking about it. But like he was on his stream and he was saying like I'm the best two-way player in the league.
Remember we were just
And
talking
we
about
went
that.
through the list. Who else on that list can he like that's giving him a run for his money
Right now,
right now?
I don't think nobody is. If I ever, it would had to been Jalen
Right.
last year.
Jalen
Jalen
Johnson.
Williams, no, Jalen Williams
Jalen
last year.
Williams,
Yeah,
right?
last
Okay.
year.
What we talking about right now?
I don't see nobody that's playing just as like you said on both sides of the ball like that.
I think
competing.
Jalen Johnson is in the vicinity. I don't think he's all the way there, but I think he's in the vicinity. He's almost averaging a triple double
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Atlanta.
yeah.
But they not winning though.
Right.
Like he's
Hey,
literally
all right, but that's only one side of the ball.
right,
He defending also.
right.
Like, JB defending at a high level
This was impressive though. This 50-point game. This was
and doing that.
a
Yeah,
day
they
after the
trying
player
to
of the
hold him
month
up,
came
man.
out
They
though.
hating on Doug, man.
A day after.
This is the day after right
A
here.
day after. So what that tell you? Like he in the mix right
Yeah,
now,
he in
man.
his
In the
fix.
league, I think it's one of them things where because I tell you this, like how good he's playing in Boston in that big market. If that had been anybody else, like they would have really been like, are we talking about like what all NBA team first set? Because he's putting up those type of numbers
Yes,
and
he
they winning.
Yes, he is.
And I can't like
And
I've been on this
it's
team, bro.
easy. It's looking real easy too.
I ain't gonna roll the clip, but if y'all watching this, I was the same dude on there. Was like, yo, if anybody could be a number one option, is Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown, I remember
Right?
you said
I was
that.
like, because just his mentality, like he really worked.
Right.
Like all the little bullshit about like I never know nobody talked about him not working, but all the little bullshit about not like talking about real work and being in the gym. Dog mentality really like
You
that.
got
And I
that.
seen it at his young age. Like this was like perfect for him to be
Yeah,
able to get this
to be able to
opportunity,
get this
bro.
opportunity, right?
Man, I know he like and really enjoying this. And I'm not saying that he can't do similar stuff when JT get back,
Right.
but just to like where it's just
He
I'm the
finals
guy
MVP.
right now.
Yeah.
Right.
I think also like he talked about it earlier in the year. He just had to find his footing.
Right.
You know, when you become the guy that's like the focal point now, like it's going to take you about 10 to 15 games, maybe 20 games just to get your legs up under you. Now, like, listen, all right, this is what it's going to be.
Right. Right.
You already know what I'm going to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is what it's going to be. It's going to take this. All right, now I can recalculate and get into that mode of
right.
knowing what it's going to be like to get the ball 30 times a game and be able to score 30 at any time.
Right.
But they hated on Dog.
Right.
Fuck all
Chat,
that.
I want to ask y'all, just, whoever's in here, what do y'all think about the start? Like, Jaylen Brown is really playing really well. Like, what does it look like? You know what I mean? To me, I feel like he's able to get shine in that light with the best players in the league. Because if you really dissect it, Jaylen Brown is never in those categories.
Never.
Like, he's never in those conversations. Even with JT there, he's never in that conversation about
Right about that.
one of the best players in the league, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is this actually showing something right here? Or am I looking
Yeah,
too
for
far
sure.
into it?
I think it's definitely showing something like he's worthy to be in them conversations. So
Right.
what? Like, is he in like an MVP status right now? Is he like most improved? Like, what does his development look like as being one of the top players? Can he be most improved?
That's my thing. Is like, don't you get at a certain time in your career or certain years in where you could be like, all right, that's a most improved player.
Right.
I'm just not sure.
You
'Cause
can't like you can
I
get
don't
that
really
any
know that,
age.
right?
You saying like
Yeah, like is it a part in your career where you're like, yo, you could be 10 years in, they could be like, yo, you most improved. But right now he's 36-5 right now on 51 shooting, 37 from the floor,
how much he average?
36-5. He up there.
He up
He
there.
up there. And
Damn,
I'm right there with him.
36-5 is
We spent
tough.
time on talking about real sports and what he's doing. His last 5
Oh,
games, he had
that's tough.
50, 29, 23, 37, and 30.
Wow.
30. We got to put him up there a little bit, man. I
Wow.
feel like we got to show more respect to him.
That's good. That's a good dude, man. That's good.
Stepping into that shit and like
He's
really
growth.
showing where he's trying to go to. You know what I'm saying? That makes a lot of sense, man. And I'm just like, yo, it's time to like really start recognizing that shit, man.
Oh,
You know,
bullshit.
especially when I've been on the team with Dog, and I know that he's really
Like
can
a
play.
good player, right?
And the best thing about this shit is that he got a stream, and that he on stream talking about it. Like I like that. Like he be able to, you know what I mean, tell you how you truly feel. It ain't no knock to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say this. I want to hear it.
What are you talking about on there?
That shit was funny as hell too.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm gonna be honest. Like, no disrespect, no diss to none of those guys, Shea or Brunson. Neither one of them had a better month than I had. But it's all good. Those are great players. But
He ain't lying though. Like,
Fuck with it though.
Fuck that. Like,
I
he
fuck
and
with
that shit the
being
right
able to
way.
go and talk to how you feel about the
For
game.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? And then right behind that, go for 50
Mm-hmm.
against Kawhi
Mm-hmm.
and the Clippers. And Kawhi been hooping, and I've been talking about him hooping. I'm like,
Yes,
bro,
you have.
that I don't know if there's that more impressive
Right.
to be able to say, yo, I deserve that shit. They shouldn't get it, and then give you 50 behind that.
Right.
Look at it like now, this type shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shout out to JB, bro.
Shout out to JB for
I
real,
think
man.
keep talking
Keep
your
it going,
talk, man.
bro.
Keep
Like,
playing. Best two-way player. I don't know, man. I think it's definitely a interesting conversation. And while we on the hoop, I'm gonna get back to this one. What should I talk about this now?
yeah, go ahead.
We
You can
had
jump right into it because that has been part of a lot of shit what we've been talking about on here about
Right.
the Lakers and how they've been treating and Brian and basically Ayton telling you like it's some shit going on.
Right. I mean, I'm just like, I don't even know what this even means. I don't even really do. Do we even want to really listen to the whole thing?
Yeah, shit. You can go ahead. Let's let it play.
Okay.
The game was kind of back and forth there, and then in the fourth,
He was
he made some
tripping. He
really
was
key
tripping.
plays on both sides of the ball. Can you just
yeah,
talk
he
about
might.
kind of what happened in that fourth quarter run that kind of turned the game from a loss to a win?
Really the effort plays. You know, just making effort plays down the stretch. You know, Brown and Luka, you know, just really leading the way and just talking on both ends of the floor. You know, Jake being aggressive on both ends of the floor. You know, just really got the team going in the bench. Just not having a seat and just, you know, really cheering for the guys on the floor.
DeAndre, you've talked this season a lot about being, you know, the defensive anchor back there in the paint. When you got guys like Marcus and Jake, you know, who are getting their hands in the passing lanes, you know, stuff like that, how does that kind of make your job a little easier defensively?
Yeah, before those passes and, you know, before they get those steals in the lane, you know, they talking and communicating from the get-go. You know, just loud early talk, you know, just making us comfortable, especially when I'm in the pick and roll and I can't see what's going on behind me. You know, having Vando out there, you know, just totally boxing my dude out and him just, you know, scooping up those offensive boards or closing out defensive possessions and, you know, just him being, you know, just an effort guy. Him and Marcus, you know, having those guys, you know, make second efforts, you know, it's contagious, you know, and it's black and white, you know, to where the team needs it, and that's how we get our offense going.
After the Houston game, JJ said there was dialogue between coaches and players, and it was about not only communicating what the coaches want, but what the players need and want to. And kind of in that same spirit, he told us going into this one, we need to get DA more touches. I think you scored on the first possession.
That's all I hear about
Not
anyway.
long after that, you
If he
scored.
ain't
You
get
had
his
a
touches, he
seal
ain't
where you
playing.
dunked on Jaren Jackson Jr. How
That's
much
just-
did
he's
you
always
feel
been like that.
recognized by that adjustment in game plan, and did that help your overall night tonight?
Get to the point.
How did it feel personally?
Yeah.
What are you asking?
Yeah. How did that approach or change in the approach to the game plan help your overall effort tonight?
I mean, we're running the right way. Bigs can't feed themselves, and I just try my best to do what I can, to bring effort, and I trust my playmakers out there to find me.
They drugged that long ass. I drugged that out for a minute.
Fuck, I don't even know what he said. Like, what did he even mean by that?
Basically, like they ain't playing the right way. Like
He only could get the ball if they passing to him.
he's
type
only
shit.
get the ball, they pass it to him. Everybody got to play the right way. Where they passing the ball, but really only he's saying is like, if I get the ball,
Right.
we playing the right way.
But do
Like,
he not know that he's trying to get that All-Star nod?
Yeah, I mean,
He got to know that at this time of the year. This is what it's about right now.
Mhm.
Like, we know just as well you're not about to get the ball that much right
we
now.
not. That's just what it is.
You got to be a big man. That 14-7
Gotta
look
get that
good
shit
on
out
you,
the
my brother.
glass.
You good. I say 14-7. He doing well. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, is it something more, or maybe his stats was a little bit higher when Brown wasn't there. I don't actually
That's
know.
what they said.
That's what they were saying. Like, he was scoring the ball better or more.
I mean, rightfully so. Like you not come on, man.
Well, you know what I mean?
It can't. Everything can be when
On your
Brian
time,
comes
right.
on his time. Like man, you gotta make room.
Right.
You gotta make room. That's just what it is. Like
Right,
you make
but-
room for him.
What you thought was gonna happen though? That's my question. Like,
Mhm.
did you think that you was going like Brown was going? You feel what I'm saying? Like you was going to get more shots. I feel like that 15 and 14 and 8 is great for Ayton.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
a great piece. He
That's
did a little
his
bit
game.
better defensively on the pick and roll for him.
Right.
But you ain't getting too much more. You getting that 8 and whatever that may be, and you gotta go ahead and rock with that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't really want to spend too much time on it, but I'm just me in general, just like listening to him talk. It just seems like he ain't really like he's never really happy. I don't know. He might be. You know what I'm saying? I just like the way I see it. I don't know. I don't really like it, man. And I still believe like we're gonna have to see him against like Joker and shit, and them in the playoffs to like really get understand what he doing. You know what I'm saying? What they trying to do. A lot of the big news about Trey Young coming out. And now they talking about Atlanta, and his agent is like giving him time to be able to go look for a trade. What you think about that? Trying to find this little.
I mean,
report.
shit is where everybody thought it was gonna be at. Like it wasn't like one of those things where he knew he was gonna be there. Like I'm just glad it's going like this,
Right.
rather than just shipping him anywhere. But they was talking about him going to going to
ship
the
him.
Hawks.
No, you couldn't just ship him anywhere.
You couldn't. You said you couldn't just ship him in. No, you could. You ain't had to ask him.
Not asking, but there's gonna be a lot of teams because he's coming up on his contract, so you're gonna have to ask because you can't just send him there and then they dump off whatever they dumping off and then you can't do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't think I don't think he's gonna be what's the name player no more though.
What?
I don't think he's gonna be a max player no more.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I mean, he's
think
still
so.
young. I just don't see how you could just take him off of him not being a max no more. Like he didn't go out or like slowing down. He got injured and it was just came to an end.
He got injured. It came. No. I just don't think. I just don't think people consider him as a max player no more. I don't.
Do you consider him as a max player?
No, I don't.
I
You
think
consider
he
him.
got-
You
I
consider
think
him
he
on the
has to
same level.
That's why he has to show me.
You consider him on the same level as a, let's say,
You gonna mess it up. You know it's behind the chair.
as a who you talking about? You him on the same level. Who an up and coming guy as a. He's not going to be an all star this year on the East.
No, I
Is
mean,
he like a
he was-
Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson?
He's getting injured. I think he's still in that same round.
Is he a maxi? All of them in the same?
Yeah, because he still got the same numbers.
Yeah,
The numbers hasn't changed. He just haven't been in. It just haven't shown winning like yet. Like he hasn't won yet. I'm talking about like get all the way there, but he's been in the guard and he did all that shit. That was a year or two ago.
I don't think he at number one no more if he leave Atlanta.
But where he wouldn't be a number one at?
A lot of spots.
A lot of
He
spots.
gonna be number one in the bad spots.
Right.
What are they talking about? Like
saying,
Washington's
all right, so
and
he's not gonna go to. So if they do to go to Washington, which I think could be possible, if I could see him going to Boston, maybe. I mean, not Boston. New Jersey, maybe.
the Nets.
Yeah. Because they need to sell tickets. They need to put another person there. You got him,
I can
Michael
see that.
Porter. They
I
got
can
a
see
couple
that.
guys they don't want to pay. You feel what I'm saying? Ship them all, package them all up, put a pick in there, and send him out. And then and what I read earlier, then you send Darren Peterson to Atlanta. They get the pick.
And it works.
Darren Peterson go there. It works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It works. You get your point guard. You got your star. Atlanta back cracking. You feel what I'm saying?
Do they still go get AD?
It makes it work, huh?
Do they still go get AD?
Possibly. If they can. Possibly. Still got Porzingis on tap. You still going that way. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't think he done though. Like to me, like
I'm not saying no. He definitely not done. I just say he's not a
Yeah.
number one no more.
I think he can go to Brooklyn and be the man still. I think he can go to Brooklyn and be the man.
Yeah, he could be the man.
And be an all-star and do the same thing because the market's so big. All they got to do is play well. And he's still young. I think what's Trey Young? 20.
All they got to do is play well. That's just saying like that's easy to do. That's not easy to do.
He got to play well. I'm not saying.
Man, I feel like he's gonna have the ball in his hand enough to play well.
Yeah,
it's gonna
my
be
point
everything.
exactly.
But I still saying he can't lead a team. See, Atlanta, he was leading the team number one.
Why he can't lead that though?
I don't think he's that no more.
But why though?
Because to figure out his game now. Like he been doing the same thing for so many years and haven't won that I feel like he's a number two now.
All right. So
you have to put him next to somebody.
So he played in a couple games. He averaged 19 and 9 in a few games with better players trying to play a little bit better. In 10 games he played this year, averaged 19 and 9 in 28 minutes. Push him to 35 minutes. He a 25-point player. 25-point player.
Austin Rivers.
He not Austin Rivers. Stop.
He not Austin Rivers?
That's Austin Rivers.
Yeah, he a high level number two. That's exactly what he is.
He passed the ball way better than Austin.
I didn't say he didn't pass. I'm saying where he's at right now. He is Austin Rivers right now.
Austin Rivers never averaged over 15 points.
I'm sorry, Austin Reeves. My fault. Damn.
Austin Reeves.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, borderline. Okay, all right.
Yeah, Austin Reeves.
All right. So that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, he Austin Reeves right now for the league. He's a high level number two. Austin Reeves.
Okay. All right. We might be speaking the same level now.
Right?
We said Austin
Rivers.
I
said Austin Rivers. I was tripping. Yeah, definitely was tripping. Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
High level Austin Reeves. He's not a number one no more. He's not a number one, but he definitely, you put him next to somebody that's going, yeah.
He said Austin Rivers is nasty. I said the same thing. I said, hell no.
He said Austin Rivers a violation. No,
well, he violated. I was about to say he can't do that. I think he's gonna be better on another team, though.
I think he'd be better.
I think if you go to a team where like he's understanding, like, all right, I could still be Trey Young, but now I have to have my team like not actually stat chase. You feel what I'm saying?
Can Boston? You said something about Boston. Can Boston make a run for you? How he look with? Because they got the pieces.
I think good. I think real good. It's not bad.
It's not a bad.
Could they take a shot at
Big
Boston?
Three?
Big three? Could you take a shot at that? Would you take a shot at that? Defensively, the only play, but you could still probably play him next to Derek White still. You feel what I'm saying? Another guard. You got Anthony Simons, another young player.
You got to come up off Anthony Simons. Yeah,
they might take
Simons. You come up Anthony Simons, a first round pick, and never one of them salary cap.
Right.
He'll fit right in Boston.
I think I don't know, man.
Look,
Boston.
They saying it. He gonna be obtaining draft capital and expiring contracts.
Yeah. They talking about it's at an all-time low due to his large salary and concern over team fit. You getting a guy like him, I still believe he got a lot left.
No, it's not. It's just that's what it's about. Right. Who want to take the chance to put the ball in his hand and tell him to carry the ball 40 times and make 50 plays a game? Don't nobody want to do that no more.
Yeah,
the same thing as with Ja.
You don't have to do that. Do you? Do you look
Boston.
to pair him in Milwaukee right now?
Can
With
the
Giannis?
Can the niggas in Milwaukee even get to his salary is the question.
Yeah, but can you look? Are you taking a look at that? If I'm taking a look at
that don't push us over the top.
That don't push him over the top?
No. Trey Young and Giannis gonna do what? Where at?
Trey Young and Giannis, all
I
right.
mean, that ain't enough.
That ain't enough.
That's a first round exit.
Okay. Perfect spot. Perfect spot for
Boston.
Boston. Right.
They got the capital.
Yeah.
They got the contracts.
Boston. He played that
JB,
game too. Shoot a bunch of threes.
JB and Trey. Right now, JB, Trey, Derek White. Then you welcome back when it's time. Yeah.
Ah, okay. You know they probably still got some picks under there. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Still get a young guard. You give him Anthony Simon, so you still getting a young guard in return.
Right.
That you get the rest of the year to look at. Same thing Boston doing.
Right.
Get the rest of the year to look at. And you got Trey Young. Now you going forward with the big three. Trey Young, JT, JB.
Yeah, get a couple other pieces around it. Young. It's not bad. That's not bad, man. I think we can clip this. We're going to get their thoughts on that one. That's not bad. My perfect, I think I send it. Depending on the draft pick, I might send him to Memphis. I ain't going to lie. Get Ja to Atlanta. It's cracking. They got a whole new system over there. Whole new coaches. Could possibly happen,
That'd be yeah, I like that too.
It'd be good for me around another couple young players, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said this 6-star child. Trey Young is not. It depends on who the other two is.
Yeah.
You're crazy as hell if you ain't the big three name. If you got JB and JT, then you got Trey Young. That's a big three.
Right. Yeah, that's a big three.
For sure, that's a big three. Trey Young averaging 20 and 10. He a part of the big three.
That's a big three name. Come on, stop.
Yeah, part of the big three, bloody.
But with the Sixers, he said something. He said my Knicks looking sorry now. You Knicks fan, so he's saying that's why.
The Knicks not looking sorry.
I thought the Knicks was looking scary. I thought Knicks was looking good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. They said KU fans did a pod recently, and they did an all-self dog team after Melvin Council 36 points against BC State. Marcus, you went number 1 pick. Keith, you went 4. Tribe, and Darnell Jackson went 2, 3. Damn, that was the first number 1 joint I ever.
I went 4.
Fuck, appreciate it, Kansas.
Fuck, I'm supposed to be 1. Why the fuck I ain't go 1? Yeah, because I forgot I ain't get my jersey.
My first time ever.
I ain't get my jersey retired.
Yeah.
I wasn't All-American. They hated on me.
Right.
But it's cool. I ain't tripping. They definitely hated on dog.
But Trey Young, man, I really believe that it's time to like get this shit over with, man. Like
that trade for Ja Jones, I think everybody eat. Like you said. I think everybody eating that.
Or trade to Boston.
I think.
Anthony Simons.
Yeah.
And then they get Darren Peterson next year.
Yeah.
That's why the only way I think they would not take Ja right now. But you can.
Ja gone too, though.
Yeah.
He gone.
He gone?
Yeah, he gone.
I think they hold on.
I do Trey Young for Ja and just get it cracking. Like, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And if not, then send Trey Young to the graveyard.
Man, they sending my boy to Atlanta. It's going to be crazy. To the A? It's gonna be crazy. Shit. Don't get me lying, man. I think about that shit too. But they definitely gotta figure that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
And in that too, you know, AD is still supposed to be in there somewhere, man. I'm gonna see what they talking about. AD supposed to be in there. Do you think AD still goes to Atlanta?
Yeah, I do. If you get Ja, he has to go.
Right.
But he was saying that he wanted to leave. Like he was saying some shit like he wanted to stay in Dallas, but you know, man, like the way this shit going, if I'm him, I'm staying in Dallas. If I could, I would stay too.
Right.
Like fuck it, man. I'm tired of that shit. Like, man, I'm not chip chasing them. I'm just let me just end my shit right here. Like I'm fucking with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kai come back. You already see Coop thriving.
Right.
I already called Dallas too, man. I'm ready to get picked back up. I'm ready to do my little shit with them, man. I gotta help Coop out a little bit, especially after this draft, this deadline. They gotta see what's going on.
Right, man. I think once that domino fall with him, I think a lot of other dominoes probably fall.
All them guards. Get them guards out the way. They got to shake that shit up.
Right.
If you had to ask me, I want AD to go to Golden State.
Right.
I want Draymond to go to Dallas.
Yeah.
I like the dynamic of AD, Steph, and Jimmy Butler. I think they can do something.
While we talking about this, All-Star game, we got to give shout out to my dog Norman Powell. We was going back and forth on this. Do you think that Norman Powell deserved to be an All-Star this year?
Yeah, for a fact.
Yeah.
Without a question, he deserved to be an All-Star.
24, 3. I know he never really passed 24, 4 and 3.
Yeah, for sure. What, you averaging 25 in the East? You
7th though.
Yeah. Him and Bam is All-Stars.
Him and Bam, both of them can be
Ah.
All-Stars. If you get 2 off of that team, that means that
Knicks getting 2.
Yeah.
Boston getting 1.
Yeah.
Toronto getting 1.
Maybe 2.
Atlanta getting 1.
Yep.
Detroit getting 2. Philly getting 1.
Can't be.
Can't be
too
what?
many players.
I ain't say too many.
All right, you go down the list, right?
Yeah.
Now we sitting here. Let me see.
Standings.
Go back, my fault.
You good?
Standings, right?
Yeah.
And we're gonna show y'all what we're looking at.
Detroit getting 2.
Detroit getting 2. Right?
Knicks getting 2.
That's 4.
Boston getting 1.
5.
Toronto getting 1.
6.
Philly getting 1.
7.
Miami getting 2.
9.
Cleveland getting 1.
Right. 10.
Milwaukee getting 1.
Right.
11.
Atlanta.
I get 1. I said that already.
You skipped Atlanta.
No, I did. Oh, Atlanta getting 1. That's 12 players right there. That's the All-Star team.
Okay, so now we got to go back because there's some other players on here that's playing well. Scotty Barnes. Get the boot.
He averaging 22. He's not getting. B.I. getting it. He got to be leading scoring at least.
Scotty Barnes 19, 8, and 5.
That's not getting you the 9.
That's not getting the 9.
Not getting you the 9, bloody. Now go to what's the name and see who's gonna get him the 9.
Who that?
I just say we're gonna get that 9. Where was that?
Pistons?
No, Knicks 2, Cleveland.
That's 4, 5.
Miami. Go to. That's getting the 9. Go to Miami. Yeah. What's that? 24. And 3 and 5, and then with Bam averaging 17,
9, and 3.
Yeah, Bam might be in trouble.
But he number 2 in Defensive Player of the Year right now.
He still might be in trouble. Still.
So Norm get that nod.
Yeah, Norm get the nod. 24. Who averaging more than that in the East other than Cade and Jaylen Brunson?
Right.
And now we know JB.
Right.
Everybody else he averaging more than Maxey. Everybody else he averaging more than.
For what? He get the nod.
25 a game. Yeah, he getting the nod. In the East, he's
tough,
getting the
man.
nod.
I just can't see like how a team is like they 7th. If they stay at 7, they get 2 players at 7th. And deep in Detroit, we ain't say nothing about Jalen Duran.
I said 2.
Yeah, that's 2. 4, 5.
Go through it again. 7. Gave it to Maxey. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah. Scotty Barnes out. What's the name? Average 24. Maybe we missed Orlando. He averaged 24 and 22.
Who averaged 24? Paolo?
No. I'll be young fella. Play right beside him. France 22. That's not enough. 22, 6 and 3. 21, 8 and 4. That's 6.
They ain't getting you no nods. Right?
So that wouldn't get one of them in and then one nodded. Okay.
That's not getting no nods.
Right.
Porter, they talking Porter Jr. now. Porter Jr. ain't getting no that. Chuck.
D. Mitch. Porter Jr. not getting no nod, blood. I'm sorry. I said Bam will get the nod because Bam played both sides of the ball. So he always gonna have a nod. But
always.
No lie though, I gotta give it to Norman Powell, man. He's been playing really well. Just being a teammate. Jalen Johnson, we said JJ. JJ being a teammate of Norman Powell, bro, he worked super hard. I gotta give him that. Like he works incredibly hard.
Jalen Johnson, yeah.
No, Norman Powell.
Norman Powell,
Yeah, he works
yeah.
hard. And it was crazy because I remember one year he was talking about like actually like making it to the All-Star game. I'm like, bro, ain't no way. Yes. I said it's not no way you can be an All-Star. We already got PG and Kawhi where it was fitting at. But he was like, bro, I'm nice though. Like, I'm really good. I'm like, I understand that, but you're just on the wrong team because you can't average 25 with these dudes.
Can't.
But he stayed super confident and was working super hard. Remember last year, he led them in scoring overall. Like, with JH and Kawhi on team, he led them in scoring. They didn't pay him. He go to Miami and do it again. That's like a proven route. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know how hard it is in the league of like just continuing to be like, no, I'm like that. And every year I'm gonna show it and be consistent because they probably waiting for 1 year to be like, nah, you ain't getting that push or nah, you ain't gonna be the best player. You feel what I'm saying? And he really doing it. So I gotta shout out my dog Norman Powell, man. We talking about somebody putting real work in to really show, you know what I'm saying, that like he one of them guys is for real. We wanted to just bring this back up because, you know, in that Trey Young shit, because this was an important note. But it says an important note to remember with the Hawks preparing to move on from Trey Young is they own, the Pelicans unprotected first round pick, which probably
top 5.
Shit, that shit might be number 1. Number 1, number 2 for sure. Pelicans worse in the league right now.
Yeah.
If Atlanta really leaves somebody where they can essentially swap out Young for the cheaper price tag. Bam.
Wow.
I love this right here. Hawks in a great spot.
Yes, they is.
Hawks is
so where you send Trey
spot.
Young?
Huh?
You send him and try. You can't get Ja. You can't do nothing with that. Then
Darren Peterson, right?
Yeah, you can't do nothing.
That's why when you said send him to Boston, it made more sense. Yeah. Boston actually could be like.
Yeah, you get what's your name? Get to take a look at cuz again.
Yeah.
So Anthony Simons, you could probably get another little piece. Yeah, and Boston he fit in that same mold of JT and JB. You know what I mean? It's never small guard.
Makes a ton of sense. When you're talking about sports and you're saying that this make a ton of sense, and Darren Peterson is the real deal too. Just if y'all like, no, don't match up or you don't know, nah.
But just mixing Darren Peterson on that young Atlanta team.
Right. It's going to be nice with JJ.
They're going to say, Jaylen we got the script.
Yeah.
If he ready to get traded to Boston.
Damn, if he go to Boston, it's going to be up. Oh,
I can see Boston doing it. I can see that.
Any Celtics fans in here, man? Y'all want Trey Young? Y'all messing with Trey Young? Because I think it's a good pickup.
I think it's a great fit, too. Him and JB to finish the season off.
Yeah, for sure.
I know Oot, a Boston fan. What you think about that, Oot? You take Trey Young?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. He going to say, hell yeah. I know it. I know he going to say, hell yeah.
For sure.
We switching gears, man. Switch gears to football.
Yeah.
No, the Cowboys ain't in the fucking
It's a slow
playoffs.
Monday, man. We're going to start picking it up because it's going to be a lot of trade stuff happening in these next couple weeks.
Yes, it is.
And just watching some of these players. But, bro, so me and bro love football, man. Like, y'all got to know, like, we love football, right?
No bullshit.
Yesterday was one of those days where a lot of teams sat players and shit, so you couldn't really like, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, you couldn't really like watch a game and be like, I'm rooting for a team to win because it was like a lot of pointless games. But it was one game that wasn't pointless, and we got to talk about this shit, man. If y'all know anything about football and watching football, Lamar Jackson and the Ravens has to be the most unlucky football team I've ever seen, bro.
God,
I don't know if it's Lamar in the team, but every year I had to tell him to please pull us up. 2023, Zay Flowers fumble versus the Chiefs. Crazy pass, take it a couple extra yards, get to the goal line, fumble. 2024, Mark Andrews was wide the fuck open. Routine play, and he dropped it. And then last night, if any of y'all watched the game, it was a crazy-ass fourth quarter. Lamar come back, dial it back up for him, throw a crazy pass, and the last second, Tyler Luke missed the field goal. Bro.
Year after year after year.
And the reason why we talking about this is because we Lamar fans. Like, we like Lamar. And we go and we like, yo, I just want to see him win or get past the hump. But every year, some crazy shit happened towards
This
the
was his
end.
year too. I would say his year to
Come
win it,
out the
but
shadows, haven't playing
man,
well.
not had to play. I had to play against
all
my
the
homies.
games, not get my homies, not
That
to
was
play
big
all
right
the
there. That was the
games, sitting
part.
down, bro. And then the last time, bro,
Oh,
after
man.
every time you start that, and it's crazy because, and the reason why I brought this up because I wanted to hear it. This is equivalent. The Baltimore, the Baltimore, forgot their name.
Ravens.
Fucking Baltimore Ravens is just like the fucking Clippers of the NBA, bro.
That's what they is.
They are the Clippers. Every year I played with the Clippers, we got to the fucking end of the year about to win and something happened. Every single time, bro. In the fucking bubble, we go up 3-1. All of a sudden, we can't win. Busting at 3-1. All of a sudden, we can't win.
And up like 14, 15.
The next year, we go. Kawhi tears ACL at the end of the game, right? The following year, we go. We don't got Kawhi. We make a miraculous comeback towards the end. We get in a play-in game. We play a game, win, got to go home and win. On the ride there, on the ride back, Paul George get fucking COVID. Just COVID out of nowhere. Just COVID. Now he can't play in the next game. And then the year after that, I played another one. The year after that, I wasn't even in. Kawhi got hurt again in the playoffs. So like just
That's some
freak
unlucky
shit, like
ass shit
bro,
right there.
come on, bro. Bro, took us to the Western. Yeah, PG took us to the Western Conference. But just imagine if we would have had Kawhi. Bro, we was a game away from being the best team. We was the best team in the NBA. Yeah, PG took us to the Western Conference. I had 27 that game too, so make sure you put my name in that, bro. Because as soon as Kawhi went down, my uptick, you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, bro, it's no way that every year some unlucky shit like this happens. There's no way, bro.
No way.
Now, why are we talking about the Lamar shit? Because we talking about sports. There's a time for Lamar to move.
I remember you said that earlier. We talked about that earlier.
Because I
ain't
had to go
nowhere
back
for
and forth
Lamar
with
to
him.
fuck to go.
So
I said we both said.
Tell him what we said.
Yeah, and what would they do? And what would they make that trade? Who you think would make that trade?
He said that when Lamar was due for his contract, that a lot of teams didn't want him. I said he could go to the Lions. He said that they wouldn't trade him for golf if they had a chance to.
They wouldn't.
There's no way that you telling me that they wouldn't trade Lamar Jackson for Jared Goff.
Chat. Talk to me, chat.
Somebody that knows sports, please tell me something.
Chat, talk to me.
You wouldn't trade Lamar Jackson for Jared Goff?
They not trading him.
What? Come on, bro. Come on, please. Please. I know some of y'all watching this. Come on, bro. You're not trading Lamar Jackson for Jared Goff?
They not trading him, bro.
Why wouldn't they do that? So where else will Lamar where Lamar can go in the league? Talk to me.
Cardinals.
Right.
Atlanta.
Definitely go to Atlanta. And it's short after that?
Sure. They can't go no fucking Cowboys.
He talking about Lamar for Dak and Hurts. That's what I say. He told me they say he can't go for
that. The Eagles not taking Lamar over Hurts. You what?
I call him right now.
Call him right now. Then call that nigga. I guarantee it.
Boy,
they not taking, bro. Somebody tell this boy to stop. The Eagles can't. Everybody don't fit the Eagles.
You wouldn't trade Lamar.
They might not. They not winning. They not winning the Super Bowl. You put them in Detroit.
They not.
I'm saying this. Jared Goff ain't the reason they're not winning the Super Bowl.
But if you put Lamar there, it's different. He is the reason because every time he get in the playoffs, what happened?
They didn't even make the playoffs this year.
But when he do make the playoffs, bro, let me, yo.
They not trading.
Yo, what?
They're not trading,
hold on,
bro. Tell
time
this,
out.
bro.
They
They're not
said
trading.
Lamar went. So you tell me? So were they trading for Joe Burrow?
No.
Come on. All right, chat. Hey, appreciate y'all jumping in. They're not trading Lamar for Burrow. This bull crazy.
You saying is Cincy?
Yeah, they're not giving him up.
Fuck. No, they're not giving up Joe Burrow. Nigga, no.
Yo. They said Lamar in Detroit with feed
Man, so they say.
Huh?
You gotta break his whole scheme down. No. Cause this is the thing right here, like with me and him talking about, because he ain't just going to Detroit and he gonna have all them weapons. Somebody gotta go. It's like that's why the team he is. Yeah, no, you saying
No, they're not there because it's a small market and they can't pay everybody because in football it's a little bit different.
Detroit
They can't get but see, Detroit already got weapons. So you telling me Gibbs, St. Brown, and them dudes around Lamar?
I'm saying that no,
bro. Look at this right here. Every year, it wasn't Lamar.
This one play a year.
Yeah, he dropped.
So that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say is
he
like
fumbled and then he missed a field goal. This every year, bro. I don't want to talk about no zero hope, but this is every year. There's no way, bro. Lamar got to get off of Lamar going anywhere.
No, not.
I don't know.
Man. Niggas had the chance to offer him 2 years ago, and everybody said they ain't want him.
No, they said they didn't want him. They said they didn't want him at the number he was asking for.
Yeah, at the number he's asking for. But if anybody trading, I'm telling you, they're not giving up. He definitely go to the fucking Cowboys. Even though I love Lamar, don't get me wrong.
Right.
He throw the ball to the tight ends all the time, bro. He a tight end receiver, tight end passer.
Who was other receivers he had?
He had it. You gotta go look at his
Zay
stats.
Flowers and Andrews. He didn't have nobody else.
This year.
It's like that all the time.
It's not always.
Who he had the year before that? The year before that, he had Zay Flowers and Andrews. The following year. The year before that, he had his man, Hollywood Brown. It was a Hollywood and Zay Flowers. He never had a big receiver.
He could play for the Raiders, huh? But I don't know if he's going to be good.
Man, he better not go play for no fucking Raiders. He'll be stinking. You talking about? Jerry, don't need to trade Dak ass, man. It's about time.
5,000 passing yards.
It's about time.
Isn't it, man? It's like, that's what I'm saying about Jared Goff. He get 4,000 passing yards. I'm talking about we trading him. We going to trade him for Lamar. For what? Nigga already gave y'all 4,500 yards.
Man, I don't know. Maybe better on me. It's about time wrapping it up. We do got one more quick segment we wanted to talk about when we was talking about. First of all, appreciate y'all jumping on there. You know, when we was talking about the teams, when we was doing like the 5-on-5s, our 5 teams. Now we can hold this for now, or we could do this later.
We gotta do it later because I gotta think because it's hard.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta do a little bit of thinking on that part.
So what we came up with is name the 5 best players we played with that didn't make All-Star teams. Give me one, matter of fact, right now. Just on the closeout. One player in the league that was like,
he played on my team. You saying
nice that played on your team, and he was like, that nigga was nice that never made an All-Star, and like people probably don't know he was really all that good.
That's a question. Beasley.
Bees, yeah. Both was on the same. Bees on the same team with Bees too.
Mm-hmm.
How good was Bees?
He was different, bro. He still is different, but you know, he like what he say? He your favorite player's favorite player. He really like that. He that boy. Because he really should be one of the best.
Right.
So he gonna like the league. A lot of the best players, they hate matching up with niggas like him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, niggas like us too. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he one of them.
Let me see. Let me think. We was talking about this earlier. I think this kind of cheat code, but we using the word like non-All-Star. Can I say Lou Will?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Lou Will. Hey, bro. Lou Will was like probably the best scorer I seen without sweating.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
so I know y'all got more than Bees. Nigga, it's not a lot of players that you consider was an All-Star.
Right.
Like that never had not one nod. That's a hard.
Never had one nod, right? And I don't think Lou got a nod, though, did he?
We never got a nod.
Yeah. You talking about Reggie Jackson. Bro, don't say Reggie because I'm going to use him on my 5, bro. Chill. Scoot. I'm going to use Reggie in my 5 because he probably is one of the best in the league that haven't been picked up. But
that's a hard-ass question,
That's a hard-ass team, though. Put together 5-on-5, 9 All-Stars teammates. Say that. Well, appreciate y'all jumping on with us, man. It's a little slow Monday. Got some good talking. We'll be back on Wednesday with another guest, Cold to Cold Wednesday. So make sure y'all tune into that and keep just rocking with us, man. Appreciate the time. Cool Monday, man. Appreciate it. You already know what it is. Much love. I'm doing all type of shit.